It all started with a phone call. No more than a casual heads up.
Golden City Manager's Office, this is Jason.
From Miller Coors.
Hey, by the way, we want you to know we're going to be listing some property that's within the city and selling it for redevelopment purposes. It's not every day that you have 7 acres available right in the heart of Golden.
Meantime, the city had recently completed a study to review municipal space needs over the next 20 years.
Right now, we're working on space that we've organically collected over time, and we're in a number of different facilities. It was a rare opportunity in the sense that the amount of space, both in terms of land and that building, when we first were looking at it, that we had to consider the possibilities. Not only city government needs, but our cultural needs, open space, the creek corridor usage, special events that come into play. There's so many things, so many different pressures on downtown, particularly along the creek corridor.
Could this property be the solution? After much consideration, Golden City Council agreed it was worth exploring.
This is a big deal for our city. This is resolution number 2664 pertaining to the purchase of property 311 10th Street.
We realized, hey, this is something that maybe might work out. We did bring in architects, engineers, other consultants to look at the space itself.
I move to approve resolution number 2685.
Second.
All those in favor of the resolution?
On October 10th, 2019, City Council approved the purchase of the land.
All right.
So here we are at the recently acquired property along 10th Street, 311 10th Street. The main feature of this property currently is this office building, 160,000 square feet. This office building is much bigger than it looks from the outside. So I think we should come on in and take a look, and you can see for yourselves how much space there actually is on the inside. One of the challenges that we have with this building is that it was designed to be an office building, and built in the mid-1980s. It doesn't have a lot of opportunity to accommodate some of the uses we would look at. City government, the police department, history museum, those kind of uses. They have specialized needs, and to accommodate that within an existing office building that's 35 years old and that doesn't meet a lot of today's requirements, building code requirements for the types of uses we were talking about, it's going to be an expensive project.
With leaky ceilings and roofs, inefficient and costly heating and electric, crumbling infrastructure, and outdated building codes, renovation would cost more than $40 million.
If we're going to spend those kind of dollars, does it make sense just to build exactly what we need? And by starting from scratch, you can essentially achieve all sorts of goals.
Goals that align with our community's expressed desire for sustainability, mobility, and character.
And I think we were all very sincere in our idea of reusing it, but it isn't going to work.
Adapting it to reuse and doing it for that doesn't seem to make any sense either.
The property that was purchased kind of naturally connects in with the rest of the public property along the creek that we've already own or control, starting at Vanover Park and really working all the way down 10th Street to the community center.
More than 50 acres of public land along the Clear Creek corridor.
It gives everyone in the community a chance to kind of rethink and reimagine what it is we want for Golden and how these key community assets ought to look. And to really protect the corridor and to keep it as a community asset for many, many years to come. But ultimately, this is a community-driven process. I think we have to meet people in different areas that they can contribute to and be part of that conversation, and it's different for everybody. Some folks like to go to the open house and learn more about it, and some folks are more comfortable behind their computer. But in any fashion, all that input's going to be important.
There are no existing plans, no preconceived ideas. Golden, make your voice heard. Be part of this exciting legacy project that will impact many generations to come.
We can dream big. It's about dreaming big. That's part of what this project's about. But it's also about being realistic about what the city and the community ultimately is willing to fund and what kind of improvements they want to see.
Even if the community decides they don't want to fund a big project, City Council and staff believe the strategic purchase of the land was still a good move.
In the event we get through the process and we don't want to build new facilities or new cultural entities, we still have the ability to control the development of this property and what ends up happening here for the future.
For the latest public meeting dates, documents, and engagement opportunities, visit guidinggolden.com.